Hey y'all, this crazy cooter down here in Texas, Bravo Sierra 2890. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to show y'all these amplifier boxes that are custom built here locally, and I will tell you about each one and take the tops off and let you look. Alright, here we go. Let's get this thing backed out. Right here we have a Twister 400B 2-pill bass amplifier box. Alright, it's got a standard transformer. It's got 2-pill transistor board in it. The fan plug into the wall, 110 volt. Take the lid off this thing. Get this strap out of the way. I've got these ready to look at. But that's just pretty much inside of this 2-pill bass box. It's been mine for about 10 years, I'd say. Pretty basic. Big old copper board. Great big old 110,000 microfarad capacitor. Anyway, all this good stuff in there. I don't want to get too up front. I respect my radio technician, some of his technology, but it's basically two 2879 pills in there, and so obviously it's bigger than that box. Now that's another 2-pill bass box. It has two 2879s. Like this box here, this is built by GooseRider. He built all that, put it together himself, as he's done many a boxes. This box right here shows a lot of reflective qualities in these boxes. Now you notice the difference. This one is all diamond plate front, as this box here has a slick front with a diamond plate top. Well, this box is built by me and Mr. GooseRider. We built this thing last week or so, and basically it's just built. It started from an old battery charger transformer. Let me clear this up. I think that'll work. That's obviously more compact. Transformer is bigger, but it's a lot older. Turns out it puts out. It's got multiple taps on it. You can change the voltage. We had to put it on the lowest voltage because we blew up a pill pretty well instant. Next to the lowest voltage was too high, and I built a case. I give credit for GooseRider showing me how to build boxes. Kind of my first go around. But just sitting down, going over how we're going to build the box. Built all the, I don't know what you call these, a framework. Screws going to the side when you screw the cover on. So I don't know what kind of battery charge this was, but it seems to be pretty big. That's 64,000 microfarad. Or yeah, I believe it is, capacitor. Pretty good size. This circuit board, Goose built majority of that. I had to end up tying it in and hooking it up, and put the standby switch on, sideband to switch. Kind of a loss for words. Anyway, you hear my radio in the background. You can hear. Anyway, got two 2879s in it. Basically the same setup, but this one here is a lot bigger copper board than this one. But yeah, I mean, I constructed that box. GooseRider gave me a little schooling on that. Building a power supply is not that bad of a deal, but you start getting more complex, and then you may have to seek elsewhere. Now, something I did, I had a 24-volt fan hooked up in here, and it was just real loud. And trying to have an amplifier running during the time you're trying to listen and talk, just really gets to be annoying. Listen to the noise. So I thought, well, I found a 12-volt fan, which was half the voltage is what this circuit board is running off of. So I said, well, I can't run it, so I just tapped into the secondaries on the transformer, rectified it with a 25 amp rectifier, which is probably a little more than I need, just to run strictly the fan. I didn't put any capacitors on the fan because it doesn't really need it. That keeps the fan from pulling any current off your circuit board for your amplifier part of the box. So I don't know if anybody want to change this back over and put a 110-volt fan there, which I couldn't find a 110-volt fan. I was going to put it on a switch. That way every time you turn it on, it would be on, and it wouldn't be pulling from the secondary or the 20 volts or whatever voltage exactly the circuit board is running off of to power the transistors. I wanted to keep that voltage pull off that board and just power the fan off somewhere else so you don't hear the fan choking down when you key up. So anyway, I did get the messed up Radio Shack, got myself at compound to transfer the heat, and all I did is just mount on through the casing. It's aluminum, so it ought to be able to take the heat. You know, if a room's cool enough and there's air circulating around. Most radio technicians, or not technicians, but operators usually have a fan or something to cool their equipment. So anyhow, that's basically it. It's the first box that I've built. GooseRider coached me along down here, Mr. 902. Just kind of gotta have a little stuff to fabricate things. Anyway, sitting here, thought I'd do something different. Do another video, maybe get this posted. But anyway, we'll get these boxes put back together. What you call that guy over Whitney? Super Chief. He's ready to come pick this box up tomorrow. He's got it spoken for. He's got the money, so I'll keep the price disclosed on this. Nobody will know. I ain't gonna blast it out how much it costs, because it ain't nobody's business but ours. So anyway, old crazy Cooter down here in Texas, and we're just chilling out here in the radio room, and watching some stuff on YouTube. Anyway, what we got going on? Got a few neat deals up on the wall. A license plate. Up there's autograph by Mr. Ben Jones, original Cooter. Oh, see, I like to drink the Dr. Pepper a lot. I put that Journal Lee card together the other day, or kids got into it outside, and tore the box open. I had it put up, so I said, well, it was ripped open, so just go ahead and put it together. Anyway, old crazy Cooter sitting down here in the radio room down here in doggone Hill County, Texas. Hopefully the light ain't too bright in here. Anyway, we'll catch y'all later on the airwaves or some other time. Catch y'all later. Bye-bye.